I see that, I see that, I see
I hit you. And I hit her. Be prepared. You're targeted. We
My favorite. You're saying a bad word and put it in your mouth, that'd be alright. The answer is nope. American words, Chinese, like all these horrible words, you know? Yeah, yeah.
hope you go to Legoland or Disneyland. I think they should learn new things. Be an engineer so they could build more houses and stuff. Get a cupcake.
Let's see. They should either go to college or they should get a job.
I think that they should turn into a police officer or something because you know when bad guys are around. Had hard work and them are the best people of Kimberly School.
Get a job. Get a good job.
They should study how balloons work. Maybe when they graduate from school, maybe they could get a job at Wendy because they're nice. Have some fun for a little bit because you have to work hard for school.
Go to a restaurant and celebrate.
They should go to college.
Have a party.
They should work at Disneyland because you can make animatronics. They can graduate and have a party in their class. They should probably go to college. They should go to, make a job. Maybe you can fix, tires, cars. You can do makeup, lots of other things. Be a taxi driver so they can give people a lift if they don't have cars. Have cake. I love them and I wish them have so much fun with them with friends. My wishes, they could be rich. Try your best and never give up.
They will have a good day.
My wish is to play together and have fun. Be happy and proud. I hope they do a good job.
They have a great day.
I wish that they be good when they're grown-ups. I wish to help everybody to be kind, respect each other. I wish that they can always be happy.
I wish that they'll get real good grades. And I also wish that they'll try their best. They'll do really great, and I bet your teachers will miss you.
To have a good life. To have a wonderful day at school.
Be a good student.
I wish they had a great day when they graduated. You can do it. Woohoo!
For your bet.
I wish them to have a good life and God always on their side.
Good evening. Please welcome Marin Moore, ASB Executive President, for our Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, my name is Marin Moore. I'm your Executive Class President, and I ask you all to please raise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Please remain standing and welcome Redlands East Valley's choir as they perform the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave.
Please welcome Anastasia Tardy, Senior Class Vice President, to introduce our honor court.
You all may be seated. Good evening, Wildcat families. My name is Anastasia Tardy. I'm your ASB Senior Class Vice President, and I will be introducing your honor court. Standing in the aisles around you is our class of 2023 and 2024 honor court students. Honor court consists of the students in the top 10% of their class. Our junior and senior honor court ranges from a 4.16 to a 4.72 grade point average. These students maintained over a 4.1 grade point average from the first semester of their freshman year to the first semester of their junior year in the Redlands Unified School District. In order to obtain over a 4.1 grade point average, these students took numerous advanced placement classes approved by the UC system, provided them with a weighted GPA, and counted for college credit. Traditionally, each senior chooses a junior to stand by them at graduation to pass their court onto, as we see tonight. Now, I ask our honor court students to face one another. Seniors, you may now pass your cord onto your fellow juniors. I would like to congratulate our class of 2023 and 2024 honor court students for their academic excellence. Honor court, you may be seated. Thank you, and go Wildcats.
Please welcome Redlands East Valley's principal, Robert Clary.
Good evening, families, friends, members of the staff, our community, and most importantly, the 416 members of the graduating class of 2023. We are fortunate to have members of our school board with us here tonight. I'd like to introduce President Melissa Ayala Quintero, Board Member Jim O'Neill, Board Member Alex Vara, Board Member Michelle Rendler, and Board Member Patty Holohan. We are also joined by District Administration, our Interim Superintendent, Patrick Kelly, our Assistant Superintendents, Ken Wagner, Assistant Superintendent Jason Hill, Assistant Superintendent Sabine Robertson Phillips, and our Director of Secondary Education, Julie Swan. I also get the very special privilege this evening of introducing to our REV Wildcat community our incoming superintendent, Mr. Juan Cabral. Welcome. REV is a great school because of all of you. The hard work, passion, and commitment of past graduating classes has garnered our school many awards, and now you will add yourselves to the list of alumni that have embraced the REV way. I'd like to share some of the amazing things you have accomplished. For the 7th consecutive year, our AVID program has earned for us the honor of being named a Site of Distinction. Due to the efforts of our AVID coordinator, Jana Bailey, and the amazing team of AVID teachers, we continue to be an AVID national demonstration school. Congratulations to our AVID program and to our 49 AVID seniors who will be graduating this evening. They are wearing stoles. Please stand and be recognized. Excellent work. Many of you probably noticed as our graduates came in tonight, they wear a lot of bling. So I'm hoping this evening I can help explain what all those things are that they've worked so very hard to get. 35 of our graduates have earned a recognition for their membership in the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is a nationwide organization for high school students. Selection is based on 4 criteria: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Members are wearing a black cord or a red sash, depending on the number of semesters they've been involved. Will the members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. 46 of our graduates have earned recognition for their membership in the California Scholarship Federation. The California Scholarship Federation, also known as CSF, is a statewide academic honors organization whose purpose is to recognize students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement. Members are wearing a gold cord or a gold sash, again, dependent on the number of semesters that they have been involved. Will the members of the California Scholarship Federation please stand and be recognized? Thank you. 42 of our graduates have earned the Seal of Biliteracy. The Seal of Biliteracy recognizes high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in 1 or more languages in addition to English. They received medals for this accomplishment. Our Seal of Biliteracy graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. 200 of our graduates are wearing a red, black, and white cord this evening. This symbolizes that they have completed an academic pathway that includes career technical education or a college and career indicator. Would those graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. 75 of our graduates have earned high honors for having a GPA of over 4.0. They have gold tassels this evening. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Congratulations to our top 10 students in this senior class, each of them with a final weighted GPA of over 4.6. When I call, go ahead and stand, and we'll clap for all 10 of them at the end. Nathan Derry, Jennifer Nguyen, Corey Kalufi, Jacob Ladd, Victoria Lee, Kenneth Pearson, Lucas Raymond, Brooklyn Rios, Frankie Russo, and Anthony Wang. There he is. Corey, can you stand up for me? As you can tell, Corey's pretty popular. Not only is Corey an amazing student with a great sense of humor, but he has never missed a day of school in his life. From kindergarten until now, that equates to 2,160 days of school. That's an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations, Corey. I want to recognize and appreciate the hard work provided by our ASB under the guidance of our ASB director, Mrs. Garrett. Our graduating senior ASB members, deep breath here, Morgan, Anastasia, Jacob, James Bradley, Madeline, Marin, Seth, Nathan, Max, Brooklyn, Emma, Lucas, Ruben, other Emma, and Brooke. Thank you all for your service to the Red community. Under the direction of Mr. Brian Hollett, our instrumental music programs had an outstanding year. You had a chance to hear them this evening. These musicians balanced their classroom workload with countless hours spent rehearsing. At the 31st annual Ramona High School Regional Tournament, our marching Wildcats took third place and Color Guard took second place. Well done. At the Southern California Band and Orchestra Association Festival, the highest rating of unanimous superior was earned by our wind ensemble, our chamber orchestra, and our symphonic band. At the National Heritage Festival, our program earned the Adjudicator Award for High Score and the Sweepstakes Award for the Best Instrumental Music Program. And at the Winter Guard Association Championships, our Color Guard won third place in their very competitive division. Fantastic work. Under the direction of Mr. Stephen McCann, our vocal music program had two of our seniors, Elijah Lozano and Naomi Rodriguez, participate in the Regional Honor Choir. Well done. Our student athletes also have to balance the demands of the classroom with time to train for perfection. We won 3 CBL championships in 3 seasons of sport. Congratulations to the boys water polo team. CBL champions for the 6th straight year. Congratulations to our boys soccer team. And congratulations on their back-to-back CBL titles to our badminton team. Our REV Senior Athletes of the Year are Ethan Garrica and Emma Guerrero. Ethan, Emma, there you go, right next to each other. Good job. Congratulations to our Citrus Belt Area Athletic Directors Association outstanding athletes, Kevin Camacho and Mila Gibson. Kevin? There's Mila. The Ken Hubbs Award recognizes outstanding leaders, competitors, and scholars. Congratulations to our Ken Hubbs Award winners, Abby Washburn and Jeremiah Bolanos. Abby's prowess was on the court in tennis and badminton, and Jeremiah's journey took him all the way to the state finals in the triple jump, where he became the first track and field state champion in our school's history. Six of our student athletes we got to witness sign letters of intent to play sports at the collegiate level. Please stand and be recognized. Grace Campos for soccer. Tyler Albanese for baseball. Ryan Halmachek for baseball. Ryan. Christine Mueller for volleyball. Kevin Camacho for wrestling. Jeremiah Bolanos for track and field. And Ethan Garrica for water polo. That's 7. I obviously need to take another math class. As a class, you've been something special. You've embraced the REV way, and you use it to build the outstanding school culture that makes me very proud to be your principal. As a class, you've also worked very hard. You've met all the expectations that we have set before you, and we asked a lot of you, and you always did things to the best of your ability. You balanced the rigor of academics with community service, extracurricular activities, family expectations, religious obligations, and part-time jobs. Even with all this, you've created meaningful relationships and fond memories with friends. Even through the challenges of the pandemic, you found a way, because life always finds a way. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
God, Mike. Please welcome senior Gianna Candelaria Velasquez.
Please stand. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I wanted to have that power for the one time in my life, you know. So before I start, I'd like to give a few shout outs because, I'm up here only once. So first, I'd like to thank my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Vanderfin. I believe you truly saved my life at such a young age. I would not be up here today. And thank you for opening the door to my future and helping me understand that I am fully capable to do anything. Thank you. To my friends and family who stuck by my side through this whole journey, and also a special shout out to the family of Juan Sotelo. He was a dear friend of mine, and I think we all miss his spirit. Rest in peace. We all miss you, compa. So hi, my name is Gianna Candelaria Velasquez, and I'm very proud to be speaking here at graduation. I've been thinking about the years ahead and all the years behind us, and I just want to give a simple message, something that I hope will help you in the many years to come. Whatever it is you put your mind to, you can make it happen, if that's what you truly desire. The worst thing to tell someone is that you can't. And the worst thing they could do is believe it. And if they believe that they can't, they lose their power. I know many of us have faced struggles, and I'd like to speak on the behalf of those who went through school on the rougher side, like myself. I'm speaking to those who didn't have enough support. Speaking to those who lost a loved one in the process. Speaking to those who lacked the motivation to keep going. Speaking to those who struggled to discover their inner strength. Speaking to those who felt lonely, unheard, and not seen. Over the past 13 years, we've been on the path of self-discovery, finding who we are, our place in the world, who we're going to become, identity. We look for purpose. We're all here on this earth doing the same thing, wondering how to navigate this crazy thing called life that has all these twists and turns you can never prepare for. We grow to create our own little self-belief system. We choose whether or not to chase our dreams, believe the things we're taught. We choose what to put out in this world, create a meaning of life to ourselves. High school wasn't easy in the slightest, and I don't believe it's been talked about enough. Because at this stage of life, it's easy to believe that you can't. I've seen people around me completely lose their spark way too early, whether it's due to home struggles or lack of self-worth. When they've convinced themselves they don't have the strength or the power to live a life they truly want and become who they want to become. Being a teenager is one of the most confusing times in our life, and it's underestimated. When we fall, we're expected to get back up so quickly just because we're young. But when we fall, we could fall hard. The bad days are lonely. You feel and you tell yourself, I can't do this, I can't do this, I don't deserve this, I need help. But I don't feel seen, I don't feel heard. The doubts, the fear that we can't. Yet I'm here to tell you that you can, and you did. Look around, look down, look in the mirror, look back and remember that I can't, but you did. I won't make it, but you did. You had that power, and you have that power. You move different once you understand that. You could say no without guilt and yes without fear. Quoting the legend himself, Nipsey Hussle, the game's gonna test you, never fold. Always stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they can't take away. Regardless of what others have said, high school was not a battle between you and others, it was a battle between you and yourself. And so is life. Don't do anything just to please others, but do everything to please yourself. Be all that you can and choose you. Remember, it's okay. We don't have it all figured out yet. Remember, we're still evolving more and more every day. The memory of this night is going to get smaller and smaller, but today is our biggest victory. Be grateful for what you have and what you've accomplished. Live life like there's no tomorrow. And of course, be proud you lived the days you thought you couldn't. I hear you, I feel you, and I see you. Please always remember that you can. ¡Sí se puede!
Please welcome again Redlands East Valley's choir performance of We'll Meet Again.
Keep smiling.
Please welcome senior Shaylin McLean.
I do apologize for the inconvenience of my shortness. I was promised a step stool, but it was lost in the process. Anyways, hello everyone. I'm very excited to be speaking here today. Honestly, I'm just thankful I'm graduating. After the challenges of our first 2 years, I wasn't sure this day would come. In fact, after the fun Zoom year we had, I thought I would become a jellyfishing fry cook who bothers their coworker who also happened to be their neighbor. Thankfully, though, I'm here graduating, and somehow you've chosen me to give this speech. We've had a wild ride, but we made it together. As a graduating class, we should be proud, but we should never take our time together for granted. We should cherish these last moments here and now, graduation, grad night, and all the graduation parties. This is our last formal gathering as the class of 2023. We'll never know when the world will separate us and bring us back together, but thankfully, we already know what that feels like. So let's hold on to this moment. Anywho, time to talk about our high school experience. These 4 years have been something to remember. Our first 2 years of high school will actually be in history books. It was practically the Black Death all over again. The section about education in 2020 to 2021 could be called "The Time Spring Break Never Ended." Then maybe have a subsection along the lines of learning from a distance. Then when our kids learn about it, we can act like it was actually so much worse than what the book says, make it seem like World War Z or The Walking Dead. Besides the point, those odd years ended when we became juniors. Junior year was the year everything seemed right. Although we had masks on and things weren't 100% back to normal, we were back in person. For me, my junior year will be the year I remember best. We got to experience high school, 2 years too late, but nonetheless, we got our high school life back. Now, why did it have to be the year we had to take the SAT? No clue, but it's okay, it's okay. Let's be honest, since most universities weren't even looking at those scores, many of us made a cool design or played Connect Four with each other. Regardless, being back on campus brought so many different opportunities to our class. My favorite opportunity given to us was the chance to pie all the math teachers, Mr. Malloy, Mr. Holcomb, the Deuce, and a few others in the face, which I think should have been a weekly occurrence. I'm telling you, having Golab as a teacher after spending a whole year using websites that did the math for you was a challenge. The period 5 homies know what I'm talking about. Alyssa, Marissa, David, all you guys. And yes, I am standing here admitting to the fact that I used the resources available to me during distance learning. Not very Rev way of me, I know, but hear me out. I respectfully used the websites. Even though my moral compass knew it was wrong, I was vocal when asking Siri for the answers. I was definitely a wildcat. I mean, I went to Rev. And I was fully accountable for whatever cookies popped up in my mom's email inbox. And lastly, I knew it was me using those websites, not anyone else. So I was technically abiding by those RevWay terms and values. I'm only kidding about the RevWay thing, not the pie and the teacher thing. Seriously, Mrs. Garrett, Mr. Clary, please make those as frequent as rallies. Anyway, not only did we get to pie our teachers, we also got to participate in spirit weeks, rallies, food days, even our homecoming and prom. Those are the times I hope we cherish as a class. How many other classes here at Rev can say they left for 2 years, then came back like nothing happened? Those are the moments most of us are going to relive day in and day out. Just one random day, you're going to be sitting there and you'll suddenly say, wow, I really painted the American flag on my face for a spirit day. And you know, it's okay, you looked good. But now, through thick and thin, we've made it. We're going to be high school graduates. We've made it through the awkward phase, the I don't care phase. We've made it through the I will drop out if this teacher gives me one more piece of homework phase. We learned that high school really wasn't just a place that gave us tons of work, gray hairs, and back problems. This place is something special to me, to us. I've learned a lot here about myself, about my future, and about the difference between who and whom. Thank you, Ms. Shanero. Who is the best, not whom. The teachers and staff members I've met here have done so much for me and hundreds of other students. Just a quick shout out to a few of them. Mrs. Delmonico, Miss Orlin, Mrs. Fairbanks, Miss Byack, Miss Bailey, Mrs. Gardner, Miss Gamez, Mr. Tompkins, Officer Fox, Dr. Slick, Dr. Slick, Mr. Malloy, Mr. Brown, Mr. Kretz, and Mr. Golob. I apologize for that long list, but I would like to take this opportunity to give you all a proper thank you. You all, in your own special way, have helped me keep my head on straight while finishing high school and have helped prepare me for my years outside of high school. Fellow graduates, please, if you have a staff member who has done a ton for you, don't leave tonight without saying thank you to them. Ultimately, high school is a time that a lot of us have taken for granted. We're so stuck on the work and stress of preparing for college that we forget all the great things that we've experienced. You meet some lifelong friends, you find your niche, and you definitely get most of your embarrassing moments out. I know we're happy to graduate, but I also know we're going to miss this time in our lives. These 4 years are vital to who and what we become, and I believe this graduating class will complete everything we set our mind to, because all jokes aside, we're Wildcats, and we know how to do things the REV way. Thank you. Now let's go get this diploma.
Please welcome senior Maxwell Cannon.
Hi, buddy. The Oxford English Dictionary defines the word rare as something not occurring very often, not found in large numbers, or unusually good or remarkable. Mr. Macumber, known to his students as Mr. Mac, is rare. It's not just because only 1.1% of the population in the United States is taller than 6'4", and Mr. Mac is 6'7". It's not just because less than 1% of the world's population has actually read all the classics, and Mr. Macumber has read all 100 plus of them dozens of times. And it's not just the fact that within the first 5 years of teaching, 46% of teachers leave education, and Mr. Macumber is going strong on his 21st year. The class of 2023 voted Mr. Macumber as our graduation speaker because he is a rare human and the rarest of teachers. Mr. Macumber comes to class every day excited to teach. Mr. Macumber knows each one of his students individually and is invested in their lives. Mr. Macumber never loses his cool. Mr. Macumber can make annotating obscure literature very interesting. Mr. Macumber is fair. Mr. Macumber can digraph a sentence just as fast as he can name the starting lineup of the Packers. Mr. Macumber is a top-notch conversationalist. Mr. Macumber is an invaluable mentor. Mr. Macumber cares about the world enough to produce students who care about it also. Mr. Macumber is a well of wisdom. Mr. Macumber is not only both interesting to listen to, but is also invested in each and every one of his students. And nothing makes me happier than to know that every person here today gets to hear a little bit of the wisdom many of us are privileged to hear in the classroom every day. So everyone, Mr. Macumber.
I paid them all to do that. To those of you who I've stood before, I'm honored to stand before you again in this day that you guys have waited so long for. For those of you who I've never had the honor to do so, let me thank you now for your time. And I am blessed, truly blessed to be an educator. Some of you I've watched grow up. Some of you I met as your instructor at Clement Middle School. And I was provided the absolute honor of being your 7th and 8th grade teacher. Quite a few of you I met this year and I met in the hallways. Sometimes, you guys know, I kind of migrate between the classrooms. I saw you in other classrooms, and I'm just so proud to call myself a member of Redlands East Valley. It has been my privilege to be an English teacher for over 2 decades, and I think there's something that is appropriate for tonight I want to share. There's a common metaphor in literature that life is a stage play and we are all merely actors that enter and exit according to the span of our lives. Right now, you're exiting the final stages of childhood and entering the world of adults. Behind you, those that love and cherish you are living the surreal moment of seeing their loved ones graduate high school. Believe me when I tell you, graduates, most of the audience will tell you that your childhood flew by almost too fast. And at some point in time, you will experience the same feeling when you are parents, guardians, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and proud family members. I'm sure you're deeply appreciative of the family members and friends that are here today for you. Even now, you could probably recall moments where they picked you up at your lowest, and I'm sure you know how much joy they are filled with as they witness one of the most important moments of your life. I also want to point out the staff who I'm so honored to work with who are sitting amongst the crowd and at the gates. Seniors, I know there are staff members of Redlands East Valley who have made an impact on your lives that you will never forget. Never forget those positive role models who show up every day and care so much about your success. Colleagues, never forget the positive impact you can make. Even on the hardest days, let nights of celebration like this be your fuel for next year, and never doubt that at any single moment, on any given day, you could change someone's life. Because this moment is the celebration of the passing of one point in life to the next. It's merely the closing of one act of this story and the beginning of a new one in which you're the protagonist. And that play will contribute to the whole of humanity. Walt Whitman actually stated in the famous poem, O Mio Life, that the powerful play goes on and you will contribute a verse. So each of you in caps and gowns will be able to contribute something to the world. In fact, you're all here, and I'm here, and all of us are here due to the verses that our ancestors hundreds of years ago have contributed. Just imagine, you, I, or any of us might not have even entered this world or existed if someone hundreds of years ago hadn't caught the eye of someone else, gone to the market at the right time, or been introduced to the son or daughter of a family friend. My presence on this stage began with a chain of events that started close to 40 years ago. I was born in Modesto in Northern California, and on a fateful day when I was 7, my mother took a job in Riverside and moved us from Northern to Southern California. We then moved to Grand Terrace, where I graduated from Colton High School in the late 90s. After spending most of my career in Victorville at Silverado High School, I had an interview with Redlands Unified School District, and I was hired by this man, Robert Clary. He was also instrumental in my transfer to Redlands East Valley. The point I'm making is if it wasn't for those decisions, I wouldn't be speaking to you today. I would never met some of you or worked with any of you. So your verse will matter. The job you take or create, the person you meet, the family you continue, the place you move to, the opportunities you create for others. All of us are present, continue to shape the very future of their descendants. Because of all of us, there will be human beings that you will never meet centuries from now that will be alive in certain locations around the world because of those decisions, because of each one of you here today. People that owe their very existence and lives to every single one of you. People whose lives, either directly or indirectly, that you will change forever. It's why I remind you, seniors, that you matter. You matter so much. We all do. Unfortunately, social media has done quite a number on human existence. The likes and comments are sometimes isolating, making us feel worse about ourselves and lying to us that we don't have a footprint in the world or matter in the grand scheme of things. My response to that notion is this. Instead of worrying about how much time we have left, or even 20 years from now, from this moment, sitting in misery at the story we've written so far, make the most out of what you have. Whether it's just a small ripple in the pond or a tsunami, make an impact somehow. Make the most out of your life. Go out and live. Look to be kind. Help others. Have families of your own and love each other. Enjoy the journey of the time that you do have. Because unfortunately, there will be setbacks. There will be mistakes, and there will be disappointments and regrets. Don't let those things bring you down or derail you. Life and the gift of life can be hard, but the journey can also be beautiful at the same time. Because that is what you will remember when you exit. Not what you bought or the material possessions that you own that will be useless in those final moments before we pass, but how you lived and the memories you created. So I challenge and I charge you to live every moment like the moment you were born, when you didn't ask permission to be yourselves. I charge you to follow your dreams and your pursuits. I charge you that even in the midst of failure, you will dust yourself off and try and dare to succeed, even when the world doubts you. In the film Dead Poets Society, the great actor and comedian Robin Williams recites Whitman's O Mio Life to his students and then repeats the notorious final lines. The powerful play goes on and you will contribute a verse. The powerful play goes on and you will contribute a verse. In the scene, Mr. Williams takes a beat, letting the moment breathe, and then asks his students, what will your verse be? So I ask the class of 2023, what will your verse be? Thank you.
President Iola Quintero, members of the Redlands Unified School District Board of Education, and Superintendent Kelly. The members of this class have fulfilled all of the requirements of the state of California and the local school board and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas. It's my honor to present to you the Redlands East Valley High School class of 2023.
Thank you, Principal Clary. As representative of the Board of Trustees of Redlands Unified School District, I am both honored and privileged to receive this incredible class of 2023 from Redlands East Valley. Graduates, take a moment to reflect on your time at REV. From the day you first stepped foot on our campus, you've not only grown academically, but personally. You have shown us that you can overcome obstacles and that you have emerged much stronger because of it. Today, as you stand here, know that you are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and passion necessary to make a difference in this world, and we know you'll do it the REV way. So embrace challenges, chase your dreams, and never cease in your pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. As you move forward, don't forget to thank those in your life that helped you get here and to give assistance to those that need it along the way. I am so very pleased to announce that from this day forth, you are no longer RUSD students, but now graduates of Redlands East Valley. Congratulations, Wildcats!
Quickly, seniors, quickly, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Quickly, quickly. As quick as you can, please. Sure are. Can you? Yeah. Yes. Because she's gonna come up with the picture of the.
In memory of Juan Sotelo, our orchestra will play A Summer Was Just Beginning.
Accepting the diploma on his behalf are his parents, Juan Sotelo. Nicholas Gonzalez.
Serena Jasmine Ramirez.
Bailey Leanne Cunningham.
Bastion Martin Campbell.
Destiny Maritza Garcia.
Amber Post.
Maritza Estrada.
Simone Ms. Radovny.
Adiel Jezreel Banuelos.
Kyrie Ryan Lynch.
Jeremiah Mendoza.
Tyler Roy Rutledge.
Jorge Manuel Perez Enriquez.
Jared Ray Dennis.
Salvador Martinez Rodriguez.
Eva Naomi Villalobos.
Vienna Isabella Garcia.
Carla Itzel de la Luz Aguirre.
Naomi Carmen Lynn Rodriguez.
Beautiful Sky South.
Elijah Lee Lozano.
Maya Angela Guzman.
Lily Jean Roosh.
Jaylene Grace Lopez.
Raquel Gomez Van Diest.
Nadia Hernandez.
Liliana Michelle Arroyo.
Ajay Moselle Garcia.
Erica Nicole Amesquita Marquez.
Malachi Austin Donovan Williams.
Alyssa Jade Shell.
Gabriel Dwayne Bryan.
Mary Elizabeth Mahathi.
Gabriel Leopoldo Zokar.
Janine Boney Fouts.
Jabez Caldera.
Carlos Cruz Pacheco.
Xavier Abello.
Maria Elizabeth Norton.
Christopher Dwayne Fleming.
Trinity Anahi Rango.
Jaden Antonio Hanna.
Theodore Francis Douglas.
Caleb Seaside.
Philip Ever Soriano.
Isaac Godino.
Delaney Jordan Werner.
Andrew Jason Lopez.
Andres Basilio Ventura.
Jonelle Demond Hammond.
Joshua Dominic Parga.
Anthony Esteban Garnsey.
Jack Estacio Silva.
Aiden Michael Walker.
Julius Logan Moran.
Dalen Daryl Brossard.
Andrew Mark Joseph Duarte.
Jasmine Rivera.
Adrian Acampo Jacobo.
Alyssa Brooke Wink.
Esther Carmen Padilla.
Dylan Joseph Valencia.
Freddie Willie Lane.
Richard Gregos Yandrosek.
Jordan Alexander Lopez.
Martin Anthony Torres.
Annalicia Marie Swanson.
Samuel Flores.
Seth Malachi Ferrer.
Karen Marai Munoz Sanchez.
Josiah James Reyes.
Joshua Daniel Satarin Gonzalez.
Nicholas Nathan Garcia.
Jalen Marie Flores.
Caden Allen Howes.
Cameron Isaac Larry.
David Porto.
Mariana Isabel Cota Nunez.
Angel Raymond Mahia.
Gabriel Alexander Gomez.
Michael William McMillan.
Ahmad Manuel Juarez.
Amale Sofia Palacios.
Fariba Nazareth Hernandez Perez.
Christian James Mlatkowski.
Suhey Lisbeth Sagun Gonzalez.
Isaiah Stephen Dooley.
Jonathan Pedro Gutierrez.
Adrian Juarez Hernandez.
Annabelle Bailey Gonzalez Hernandez.
Alberto Talavera.
Jahir Jared Garcia Torres.
Stefani Dale Schaub.
Ethan J. Fernandez.
Chaz Despain.
Joseph Axel Ocala.
Adeline Dawn Rubau.
Zachary Ryder Hall.
Jude Marley Cruz Rory.
Sean Sweeney.
Salvador Romero.
Carlos Sanchez.
Tito Alejandro Solis Medina.
David Hermosillo.
Abigail Francis Huckabee.
Michael Andrew Viveros.
Finn James Stewart.
Jasmine Evelyn Rios.
Abigail Yvette Moreno.
Isaac Valdivinos Gomez.
Abigail Jane Lane.
Habakkuk Ibarra.
Annabelle Leanne Hubble.
David Michael Fries.
Deacon Alan Arne.
Matthew Scott Mejia.
Adam Michael Garcia.
Joshua Burdick.
Amelia Ann Pernod.
Damian James Lara.
Isabel Avani.
Haley Marie Lasher.
Lindley Laney Moose.
Marine Patricia Elzama.
Valeria Senti.
Alexander Salmon.
Angelina Jolie Arcega.
Catherine Marie Jury.
Lucas Way.
Allison Janina Harigi.
Jonah Dominic Dimitri Nava.
Gwendolyn Patricia Claire Watson.
Zachary Ray Elder.
Emma Jolie Hebb.
Dennis Raymond Parker.
Sarah Elizabeth Johnson.
Isaac Adam Matier.
Jonathan Gabriel Reynoso.
Seth J. Hammersley.
Lily Claire Salazar.
Trevor Jacobson Polson.
Clarice Marquez.
Garrett Hanson Beyer.
Haley Neely.
Joseph Ramirez.
Kylie T. Duong.
Link William Hernandez.
Kendall Adriana Robinson.
Keith Isaiah Gale Middleton.
Taylor Hedge.
Victor Nunez Morales.
Alexis Marie Yanez.
Brian Galindo.
Taylor Shania Robertson.
John Landon.
Savannah Marie Ruiz.
Manuel Magana Gonzalez.
Kainoa Kekpono Gomez. A.K.A.
Kevin
Blaze.
Anthony Montoya.
Simon Ochoa.
Josiah Wilson.
Angelina Luz Jimenez.
Diego Antonio Pedroza.
Carson Luke Bascom.
Ryan Hugo Venegas.
John Stephen Thompson.
Isabella Corinne Olmo Sandoval.
Serenity Donaldson.
Christina Elizabeth Muller.
Samantha Mora.
Valerie Lemus.
Corinne Cook.
Abigail Laura Valdez.
Sadie Eva Foley.
Emily Marie Kirk.
Tice Snyder Hallen.
Dorothy Cariana McCullough.
Nathan Edward Derry.
Abigail Judith Washburn.
Corey Ali Kalufi.
Marin Louise Strong.
Jacob Robert Ladd.
Eliana Grace Valentino.
Garrett Matthew Westwick.
Celine Diamond Hill.
Kenneth Taylor Pearson.
Catherine Sandoval Anaya.
Nathan Jeffrey Megatron Lewis.
Nicole Majid Salman.
Bryce James Cohen.
Gregory Russell Cofield.
Victoria Tan Lee.
Raul Sarinavas Atreya.
Nathaniel William Sidor.
Emily Lauren Stanton.
Maxwell Q. Cannon.
Audrey Elise Stanton.
Lucas Felipe Raymond.
Aileen Janae Villanueva Corpus.
Kelly Rose Welch.
Deborah Toma.
Craig Edward Morrison.
Audrey Bell Powers.
Ayushi Banerjee.
Natalie Marisol Maldonado.
Mauricio Pliego.
Arari de la Sancha.
Adita Tejas Venezuela.
Sofia Arakaki Lay.
Cameron Roy Leaney.
Carissa Trinity Perez.
Emma Jihei Miller.
Bill Baoxuan Wong.
Grace Marie Campos.
Anthony Wong.
Brooklyn Catherine Rios.
Beston Musashi Watts.
Gianna Aubrey Carriaria.
Justice Lestat Ashton Cosper.
Mary Gabuya.
Shay Dizzle and McLean.
William James Worthington.
Alyssa Irene Lopez.
Anastasia Nefertari Tardy.
Mila Jende Gibson.
Brooke Riley Fickett.
Raymore Andre Bernier.
Aaliyah Renee Maciel.
Kayla Marie Anthony.
Frankie Lynn Russo.
Natalie Nashley Lopez.
Brianna Christine Ruthio.
Nalani Colon.
Morgan Emily Edwards.
Emily Jasmine Ponce.
Brooklyn Ann Martinez.
Loren Kennedy Saylor.
Seth David Brewer.
Jordan Page Dennert.
Ruben Villanueva III.
Hannah Evelyn Edwards.
Morgan Rebecca Dawson.
Caden Ari Dennis Nelson.
Maddie Rebecca Freeland.
Kaylee Nicole Dawson.
Marin Moore.
Sydney Ariana Agrawal.
Justin Marco Granado.
Alexis Marie Sharp.
Dayton Wayne Thompson.
Juliet Sophia Leathers.
Tyler Anthony Albanese.
Bella Danielle Reeves.
Ethan Jeffrey Helfer.
Vanessa Ray Desmoretz.
Corbin Jacob Fickett.
Congrats, man. Ava Sophia Valterez.
Mason Edward Swagger.
Ashlyn Jolie Miller.
Michael Edward Dahlgren.
Malek J. Dollar.
Ryan Vincent Halamachek.
Isabella Anita Cooper.
Sophie Solis Freitas.
Angelo Lozano.
Madison Rochelle Robinson.
Braden Smith.
Faith Victoria Morales.
Isaiah Jordan Monsonetes.
Janessa Danielle Feinberg.
Victor Andrew Macias IV.
Ella Nicole Morales.
Caleb Navarez.
Angelina Nicole Aguilar.
Kevin Luchador Camacho.
Aubrey Janine Rivas.
Corollas Mansour Amin.
Aperna Elizabeth Mani Karot.
Brooke Lindsay Rowan.
Bridget Torres Ortega.
Zelda Scarlett Ortiz Munoz.
Come on, Larry.
Michaela Sky Macias.
Trent Stephen Munoz Larry.
Genesis Carissa Rodriguez.
Paulina Buenrostro Gachuz.
Asher Nisar Shah.
Jenna Angelina Marie Ramirez.
Celeste Amarie Villarreal.
Pharrell Sufriza.
Riley Marie Prozer.
Chivo.
Sage Catherine Stagley.
Wenta Andom.
Serena Ray Schwendelman.
Giselle de Blime Sierra.
Molly Margaret Sullivan.
Kayla Jimenez.
Marissa Cherie Barrios.
Xavier Luis Gordado.
Chloe Ann Zemming.
Nalia Kaylee Williams.
Ella Elizabeth Garola.
Lindsay Alvera.
Hunter Alexander Carnes.
Natalie Alexa Morales.
Kareem Michael Ayub.
Carolyn Annette Campa Escorza.
Ethan Andrew Berry.
Annika Bhatti.
Josiah Hezekiah Garcia.
Amelia Margaret May.
Ryan Gentry Rodriguez.
Mia Amore Francis.
Owen Thomas Walker.
Jordan Sanchez Pacindo.
Andrew Allen Circatini.
Ashton Edward Palmer.
David Adib.
Julian Renee Navarez.
Aiden Dongyong Zhang.
Anita Austin Cairns.
Angel Romo.
Alexander Quinn Marquis.
Eileen Andrea Gina.
Eileen Bandera.
James Bradley Richard Goebel.
Melissa Aladid Aguilar.
Luke Grantland from
Jessica Gonzalez.
Lennon David Franklin.
Paul Rafael Garcia.
Emma Giselle Guerrero.
Christian Arias.
Ethan Patrick Garica.
Derek Sariano.
Noah Edwin Blatchley.
Leonel Andres Avila.
Evelyn Reyes.
Alberto Gonzalez Jr.
Hannah Sifazadagan Zelhomi.
Samuel Abasida Lopez.
Jonah Timothy Saria.
Cameron Scott Bennett.
Juan Montes.
Silvestri Jr. Lorenzo.
Astrid Virginia Tran.
Isaac Buenrostro.
Catalina Francesca Tran.
Cameron
Adriano
Riley Davis.
Nieto Reyes.
Michael Christian Eiler.
Jose Alameda Martinez.
Cole Robert Dabbs.
Adina Herrera.
Scarlett Oz.
Mariana Marie Galvan.
Nadia Oz.
Alyssa Lynn Gonzalez.
Joey Lloyd Adams.
Janine Elaine Rivera.
Matthew Alex Sanchez.
Pearl Janice Rodriguez.
Isaac Michael Hadagi.
Ruth Beth Quezada.
Mia Alexis Moreno.
Isaac Miller.
Connie Savannah Avalle.
Edwin Basurto Gonzalez.
Jeremiah the champ, Jane Bolaños.
Noah Matthew Kehoe.
Jacqueline Ruby McDonald.
Boston Adam Reyes.
John Horace Andrews.
Jadelyn Rincon.
Catherine Wilhelmina Gonzalez.
Alfonso Nasir Castellanos.
Christian Zalde Zarate Kazun.
Hermon Paez.
Thomas George Brunner.
Jonathan Roberto Lopez Bustamante.
Edgar Isaiah Rodriguez.
Hudson James Parks.
Alan Conches Castaneda.
Ryan Adam Vanderlucht.
Eloise Elizabeth Jones.
Dominic Armas.
Emma Grace Didos.
Chase Donald Cole.
Evelyn Faith O'Brien.
Denise Danielle Barton.
Tatum Sue Bunker.
Charlize Lila Moonar.
Jennifer Fan Nguyen.
Please welcome Senior Class President Brooklyn Rios.
Good evening, family, friends, educators, and fellow graduates. My name is Brooklyn Rios, and I'm the current senior class president. Before I give my final statements, I would like to remind all graduates that after the singing of the alma mater, please proceed outside to the east and west side of the bowl immediately. It is with great honor and pride that I stand before you all to congratulate the class of 2023 for their distinguished accolades. Because of your perseverance and determination, we have finally made it. Time flew by. We spent the last 4 years of our lives growing so that we can meet the greatest improvisational challenge of all, life. The time we have spent here at Redlands East Valley is what has prepared us to reach our dreams and become successful adults. Although on the surface, it may seem as if we only spend our time learning about the powerhouse of a cell, trigonometric functions, imaginary numbers, the 3 branches of government, and other information from textbooks that left us questioning if we would ever find another use for these educational teachings. In reality, we have gained so much more than just a formal education. In the last 12 years, since kindergarten, we have been taught how to work with others, stand up for our beliefs, and learn how to learn, so that we may teach ourselves the fundamental ideas needed to become self-educators constantly in pursuit of knowledge. So, as we go out into the real world, I hope you will take this message to heart. As Jimmy Levine once said, that diploma you hold in your hands today is really just your learner's permit for the rest of the drive through life. Remember, you don't have to be smarter than the next person. All you have to do is be willing to work harder than the next person. You are all prepared to make your marks on the world as we step into the new phases and chapters of our lives. Wherever you may be going, make sure you live each day purposefully and you cherish all that you have accomplished. Although it may be difficult to find the drive that motivates you to continue, Pitbull said it best. This is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that. Seniors, the time we have been waiting for has finally come. Please stand and join me in commemorating our last moments as high school students. Now, carefully take your tassel and move it from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2023. You are all graduates. Please remain standing as we do our final class call given by the best PEP commissioners.
Ready, set, go.
Seniors! Do what? Do what? Do what?
You guys are amazing. Thank you. Please join us in singing our alma mater. Thank you for attending Redlands East Valley's class of 2023 graduation. You can make your way to the exits and meet your graduate outside the bowl. Thank you, everybody. Let's have a great day. Let's do it the Rev way, and go Wildcats.
Where's the